The Sacramento City Unified School District budget crisis is growing again tonight. Just 1 month ago, the deficit, it had doubled to $113 million. Well, tonight, KCRA3 is learning it has gone up another $20 million, right now standing at $134 million. And school employees might have to pay the price. Sac City Unified is voting tonight to put an additional 400 positions on notice they could get cut. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Curtis May.
And I'm Edie Lambert. Now, despite the deficit, the district has been able to push back a threatened state takeover by at least a few more months. KCRA3's Andres Valle is live at district headquarters where that meeting was held tonight. Andres?
Yeah, guys, and that meeting's still going on right behind me here on that TV screen. But as the board mentioned, the deficit continues to grow, and so what they're deciding tonight is they're considering 400 more possible layoffs, and this is in addition to the 400 already approved potential layoffs that happened last month. And so we are still waiting for a decision on this new round of how many jobs will actually be cut. So here's the big headline that we know as of right now from tonight. The district's deficit is now up to $134 million. It's an increase of $21 million from last month. Now, the district officials tell us the deficit went up due to additional funding that was needed for special education. They say it was underfunded in the original budget. And to close the deficit, the school board is looking at an additional 400 positions that could be laid off. It's a mix of positions, including 18 preschool employees and hundreds of other positions, including non-teaching and district office positions. Administrative positions are also among the possible cuts. When you add up the positions approved tonight, those already approved, the district could be cutting more than 800 employees. And tonight, the board heard warnings about the impact.
We have one administrator who is supervising over 150 people who make life and death decisions every day. One person to monitor the health needs of every student in this district. Is that reasonable or safe for students? What happens if we cut that one person? Who will oversee student health? Who will ensure compliance?
We have way more questions than we have answers right now. I'm sure many members of the board feel that way as well. And we hope that over the next 2 months that we can work together to piece this together in a way that is going to keep the district on track fiscally with a minimum of impact to our members and, of course, no cuts to the classroom.
Now, the district does have to send out those preliminary layoff notices by March 15th, but that doesn't mean those people are officially let go of a job. That final notice will happen come May. And the district also mentioned that they have enough cash flow that will last them through September to avoid a state takeover. But like I mentioned, that meeting is still going on. We just learned too that they officially cut 48 more jobs. So in addition to those 18 preschool jobs that were cut, 48 have also been cut so far. But again, that meeting is supposed to go on through at least 12:15 a.m. For now, we're live here at district headquarters. And that's why KCRA3 News.
Yeah, a late night. And again, these are notices, so we'll get those final results on who will actually lose their jobs coming up in May. Thank you so much,